Welcome to the Unfiltered Doll, baby, where we do a little bit of cussing around here. So your parental advisory has been advised. Also, baby, listen, we may have some bad opinions and whatever it is that you're going through. If you feel triggered, baby, just remember we're not talking about you. We're talking about the people on the screen.
Hola! How is everybody doing? Hey, Miss Lorraine, how are you, honey bun? Happy Thursday. Wait, is it, what day is it, baby? Is it Thursday? Happy Wednesday, honey. I am all thrown off, okay? All thrown off on the days of the week. It is Wednesday, correct? Nestle Shackle, Shuffle, Walk of Shame. How are you, honey? I'm glad you're good. Nestle Shackle, Shuffle, Walk of Shame. I believe, are you going to the courthouse tomorrow, honey? How's everybody doing? I did announce that I wasn't going to go live, but I do like to provide content daily. I did go live on members earlier to do a welfare check, but now I would like to do a quick strawberry letter or something. I wanted to pull the call between Dre and Nesto in honor of his court date tomorrow, when Nesto was telling Dre about Lamont bailing him out of jail, paying his bond, which never happened. But I said, I only need to be here for a short time, not a long time. Only me 23. How are you, baby? Welcome on in. So I'm like, let's do a quick strawberry letter, honey. And then I got to take my behind to bed. All right. I hope everybody is feeling better than they were earlier. Honey, I just want to get into some things. Now, if it is your birthday, if you're catching a replay, if it is your birthday, because I don't think we have any Scorpios in here right now, but if you're catching a replay and if it is your birthday, happy birthday to you, sugar. I hope you get everything that you want. I hope that you're celebrating for the full Scorpio season. It is a blessing to see another year. And baby, I know you're not logging in those calories. Put that close to My Fitness Pal app out. Eat all the good food, all the good cake, baby. You don't need to be healthy today. Be healthy tomorrow. All right. Let me see what we got here, who we missed, who's in the room, who's in the house. China from the bushes. Hey, baby. Hey, Tiger Lily. Hey, honey. After the F-up day, absolutely mean to watch it just as best. We serve for a change up in this piece. Yes, I'm yelling. It is okay. You can yell, Tiger. Yes, you can. You okay? Sharp. Hello, baby. Welcome in. We're going to do a quick strawberry letter. Baby, I got to go to bed. I'm already rocking panda eyes because I was dumb and signed myself up for, what was that? What did I work, y'all? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, plus Sunday. Foolishness. Now, hopefully somebody will pick up my shift tomorrow. Pray for me. Somebody, is there a prayer warrior in here? Pray that somebody picks up the shift that I dropped back out there. Let me wake up, Lord, in the middle of the night when I'm, due to get dressed for work and see that somebody picked up my 4 a.m. shift. Amen. Because I'm tired. Okay. Yes, I am. I am tired. So you guys, we're going to get into the strawberry letter. The title is Honey, let me pull. I'm sitting here. I ain't got nothing. I don't have a damn thing pulled up. Hold on, y'all. This is so ghetto. I called myself being organized today. All right. So the title of the strawberry letter is, let me pull that up and let me know if you can hear it when I start playing it. I'm falling for him, not his daddy. Miss Veronica, baby, welcome in. I'm going to play a little bit and let me know if you guys can hear it.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, I'm falling for him, not his daddy.
Were you able to hear that, you guys? Because I don't know how to pull up the strawberry letters on the desktop. Maybe I would need to sign into my Audible, I guess. But let me know if you can hear that. I apologize if you hear me gulping. I am drinking some well-rested herbal tea from Trader Joe's. What a drop of stevia. Okay, 1 second.
Shirley, I'm 56 years old and my husband will turn 75 in May. My husband is a great provider and great daddy, but I don't get butterflies when I'm with him like I did in the beginning. I will admit he wooed me with expensive things and I was caught up at first. We met and got married all within a year. I didn't snap back into reality until I met my stepson at our wedding a year ago. Now I want my stepson more than I want my husband.
Did y'all hear that? Now I want my stepson more than my husband.
52-year-old bachelor and a big flirt. He comes over to the house and we have a good time together while my husband sits in the den glued to the TV. My stepson and I enjoy the same wines, foods, movies, and podcasts. We've fallen asleep together on the couch watching TV. My husband doesn't even see what's happening between us. My stepson said he hopes he can meet a woman like me that's smart, pretty, and sexy after age 50. I reminded him that he's only a few years younger, and he said I look better than most of the ladies his age. I made up an excuse to have lunch with him yesterday. I told him I needed help planning his dad's birthday party, so he agreed to meet me. He was so handsome and he smelled so good. His hug wasn't a normal stepson hug, and we blushed when the waiter called us Mr. and Mrs. King. It's obvious that we look good together. After lunch, he texted me to say that he had a great time and he said that I give great hugs. I wanted to tell him I give great everything, but I didn't. Should I cut the BS and tell him I'm falling for him, or should I wait so he can make the first move? Please stop.
Girl, now listen, I have a mature audience here. Oh no, China, that sounds like Shirley and Dion. Girl. What'd you say? The title made you grab your invisible pearls? I have a question, seriously. And you know what? I have two sisters, they're in their 50s. I'm in my late 40s. I consider myself to be baby, since I had that birthday, I'm going to say I'm in my late 40s, right? I want to hope and pray that I am not empty in the brain in my 50s. And that's what I want to say. I want to pray that when I'm in my 50s, I'm close to my 50s, that I'm not this foolish. What in the hell is going on with the 50-year-olds right now? Because Sonia, she's in her 50s, right? What's going on? What the hell is going on? Now, my sisters, two of them in their 50s, and matter of fact, I have a friend that's in her 50s. I have two sisters they're in their 50s, and I have a sister friend. Yeah, I got all these titles, child, don't mind me. She's 50. This is not going on with them. So what's going on with some of the, Miss Lorraine said they're undercover hoes. Well, that makes sense. Well, you know what then? Problem solved, right? The mystery has been solved. Those are the 50-year-olds with the low esteem running crazy, low self-esteem running crazy. But do you marry at that age for money? it, am I, because usually, here's the thing, right? This is what I assumed. If you are, she said her husband is 75. I didn't forget how old she was already. I don't know if she's saying the son was in his 50s and she's in her 60s. Nonetheless, the husband is older. He's 75. He's a senior citizen and he's ready to relax. He's probably retired. Oh, not the undercover hose in the church house. My God, today. So I'm assuming he's retired, right? If he's sitting in the room watching TV, y'all sitting on. First of all, why is the son over at the house having a movie night? Now, don't get me wrong. I would love for my kids to visit me. Yes, but why are you over here having movie night with my wife? There's just not that much visiting in the world. What is going on? Because she's not his mother. They haven't been married for a long time, obviously. So this is a late marriage. So what is going on? Would you marry for money in your 50s? Because usually an older man, if he's going to marry a younger woman, she's definitely going to be in her 30s. Hell, some of them will go for them 20-plus-year-olds, which is ugh. But you know what I'm saying? Usually it's like, those 30s, they'll go for the ones in the 30s, right? So obviously, if he married her and she's in her 50s, I'm assuming, he could have some intentions with that as well. But would you marry for money in your 50s? Movie night, drinking wine and talking disrespectful as hell. They done fell asleep. And I wonder if they had a blanket. Did y'all have a blanket on the couch draped over your laps? What was going on? Being nasty, Miss Lorraine. Y'all done fell asleep. What y'all fall asleep from? The wine and the grind? What's going on? Tiger Lily said she said F it. She would marry for the monies. You would marry for the monies. Hey, Nat King. Oh, Lord have mercy. A tongue twister. Not your name for me. Nat Queen Cole. How are you, honey? Welcome in. I don't know if I would marry for money at that age. Because here's the thing with me. I don't know if I would like an older man. I'm just being honest with you. I don't know if I would want an older man. I just don't. But I feel like if she's needing to get out there and do what she needs to do because she's hot and obviously bothered that her husband is sitting around watching TV and not paying her enough attention. And if she's not attracted to him, then she just needs to leave the marriage. How much we talking? I might need to leave. You know what? Would you say hubby knows? You think the husband is sitting back in the chair, reclining back, saying, look at them? But now here's my thing also with that. Now the son is participating in it. Now, one thing I don't like when Shirley gives advice, she goes so hard on a woman and she gives that man a pass usually. Like she'll lightly dust the wrongdoing on the man's part of it. But for the most part, she goes in on the woman, right? And I might do the same thing too, but I'm just saying, since we know her situation and everything, it's just like you go so hard on the one. Listen, it's an equal opportunity. It's a balance effort because the son is participating in this madness as well. And not only that, honey, what is this family, keep it in the family type of thing? Why would you be comfortable with flirting with your dad's wife, knowing that it can cross the lines and you're comfortable with sleeping behind your daddy? Now that's nasty. I'm sorry, that's very nasty. That's gross if you ask me. I guess. I know there's a thing with men wanting to sleep with twin brothers, women wanting to, I done said that wrong. Well, hell, that too. But men wanting to sleep with twin sisters and twin brothers, hooking up with, I know about all of those types of things, but this is a little too much. Tiger Lily feels like the son heard something. What do you hear, girl? But well, and they do now. They listen now. Between you and I, that's what they say Diddy was doing with Justin. I'm not hanging on. I didn't say it. That's what they said. They said that's what Diddy was doing with Justin. He was sleeping with Justin's old girlfriends, allegedly. That's what they said, not me. I don't even do too much gossiping, honey. No, I don't. I don't gossip. But that's what they said, honey. Shirley silly anyhow. Oh, Miss Lorraine. Oh my God. Yeah, Miss Miss Lorraine. My God. Goodness. So yeah, I said, let me come on through. Oh, let me finish it. Wait, I didn't even fit, baby. We didn't cut. Usually we cut Steve off. Today we didn't cut Shirley. Let me finish what Shirley had to say. Hold on, y'all.
Please. Right, please. I mean, really, this is wrong on so many levels, and you know this. That may sound like judgment from me, and I don't even care about that. It's not judgment. It's just a simple matter of right and wrong. Family is and should be off limits. And why is it that we always want something we can't have? Seriously, come on now, lady. This man is your husband's son. He's your husband's son. And yes, your husband is 75 and much older than you, but he's still alive. He's still your husband. What are you doing? At least give your husband the respect he deserves. Do not do this to him. Don't do this to his son. His son is out of line too. You need to sit down, but you need to sit down. I don't like any of this. I don't like what you're doing. You need to leave your stepson alone and stop doing this to your husband. This is so crazy right here. This makes me so angry, Steve. Well,
Shirley says something that hinges on the facts of this whole letter. Shirley said, this line right here, he's still alive. And that is what hinges on this whole letter. He is still alive, referring to her, the 56-year-old woman's 75-year-old husband. He is still alive. The question beckons now, how long? Now, let's read the letter. Shirley told
I'll be goddamn if I sit here and listen to him read that damn letter again. So, China, now you and Miss Lorraine are in here cutting up. Do you hear me? If you didn't know, the chat is messy. The chat. Let me find the proper graphics because this is, let me get the right graphic up here because baby, today, the chat is what? Messy. Yes, the chat is messy today. So we are going to get the chat is messy chow graphic up here. Okay. And the girls, the girls have said what they said. I don't want to hear what Steve got to say. I really don't. He gets on my damn nerves. And ew. And China, that's so crazy because Nesto and Dion, they do look alike. But I would hope and pray that Shirley was not into that sort of thing. Hey, Elsie, honey, I know you, honey, you're busy. I know you are busy. Hey, TB21, baby, welcome on in. How are you this evening? How are you doing? Yes, honey, that is a mess. So yeah, I just wanted to stop by really quick, lighten up somebody's mood, with everything that has gone down on today. We really don't get into the politics, as my grandma likes to say, on this channel, but a light dusting of making sure everybody is okay. S wasn't into Nesto, so I doubt D was appealing. But what about Trey? Now, Tiger, that would be some tea. That would be some tea if Dre stopped over there to console Shirley, honey. Because listen, what's really good? Right, China. And then when everything came out, quick to clear his name. I didn't introduce these two together. Okay, well, whatever. They said they claim it was a mutual friend, but then at the same time, they claim that everybody was warning her to stay away. So I don't know how they met. You know what I'm saying? I don't. What I do know is, baby, I have been through it when it comes to a man. So I ain't gonna give Shirley too much pressure, but hell, I'm not being exposed on the internet right now. So you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna tell all of my damn business. Now I know Shirley didn't come out here and tell her business, but at the same time, with all of this happening to her the way it did, she was able to get up out of it. So it was a blessing at the end of the day. Yes, it was. It was a blessing. Ooh, not trying to say he is consoling Shirley, and that's why he hasn't been on these YouTube streets. I think there is a recent call. I forgot. Was it Real Talk? Is it on Real Talk Bougie's channel? I think she did the most recent call that he had with Dre, or was that with Dion? I'm a little behind right now on the newer calls. I'm so behind, y'all. Dre brings collard greens and smothered pork chops to console. You know, Shirley don't do too much cooking. She don't do too much cooking. Shirley is with Tommy. Miss Lorraine, what was going on with that? I was always wondering about those two. I know Tommy's married, but I always want. Shirley is around a bunch of men. Thank you so much, El Sid Boo, and I will make sure that I say hello to you if you drop down in the comments on the replay. I'm wondering, with all the men that Shirley works with and all the men that actually come on as guests, I know somebody got to be flirting or trying to take it a little, you know what I'm saying? Somebody got to be trying to put something down. You know, a man's going to be a man. Now, not all men, but you do know that there are some men out there, they're going to try to put it on down. They'll put it down. You could have a warm apple pie, baby, sitting on the windowsill to cool down. And he might try to stick it inside that hole of that pie with the steam, honey, coming up out of it. I'm just saying, it just depends on the man. All those men that she's around at that radio station coming in and out of there, I'm pretty sure she's overwhelmed with a bunch of BS, them trying to get on her and whatnot, especially after all of this that happened. I'm sure she's getting a lot of attention all of a sudden. You know, a man loves to play games when he thinks you down on your luck. And he think you needing a little something. So yeah, I can't even imagine. China, they are just nasty, dusty, and low down hound dogs. And some women too. I'm not going to sit here and I'm going to be biased now, women as well. So yeah, that's all I got, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I truly appreciate it. I have to go to bed. I already look like a raccoon under the eyes. And tomorrow I will be looking like a panda because I like to be in bed early, very early. She is in need now. So Tommy, allegedly, Miss Lorraine, allegedly. Yes, Dr. Lily, honey, I'm going to get some rest. And some say, well, first I'm gonna go downstairs because he went to the sushi spot. And I told him I'll eat my sushi tomorrow, but I think the devil is a lie. I might eat that sushi and I might go right to bed after eating it. Who's going to check me? Okay. So I'm going to go down here and see if my blue crab sushi is down here with my spicy mayo. Oh, don't that sound good, y'all? It's blue crab, cucumbers, avocado, Wait, let me read it direct. Let me read it how I told him. Hold on, y'all. It is so good, y'all. Where's the message at? It's a blue crab cut roll, no soy sauce because I can't do soy. Add cucumber, add avocados, add scallions with a side of spicy mayo. Baby, I don't know if I'm eating that tomorrow. I might have to eat that tonight. Yes, ma'am, and yes, sir. So thank you all for joining me. You all have a lovely evening. Remember to be kind to yourself. You are what you speak. Your words do matter. And baby, we are going to prance up out of here. I still have to make the thumbnail. I did not make the thumbnail yet for this live. I just took cookies out of the oven, but I might need some of that because it is so good. Sometimes when I'm like feeling really, really healthy, I don't get any rice with it. I just get the crab with the cucumber and the avocado, no rice. So they pretty much where the rice is what they fill it with the cucumber. So refreshing, so good. But I didn't no, I'm going to eat that rice today. So you guys have a lovely, lovely evening. We will definitely chat whenever we can tomorrow. Like I said, I'm trying to have my eyes on these streets for court. Does anybody know what time is court tomorrow? Is it in the afternoon? Because they said it's a half a day, or does it start in the morning? I believe it's on Bougie's community wall. But child, I don't be remembering nothing. And that's a shame. Let me go hit on the community wall and see if it's on here. I don't even know if I want to write. Is it on her members, or does anybody remember? Let me see. Lord, if it's on the members, I'm going to have to switch accounts. Oh, baby, yeah, we got, honey, 9:30. I get off at, yeah, baby, it's 9:30, Tiger Lily. So we got to have, well, it's a half a day. I don't know who's going to be the one updating us. I believe Dennis is usually the one that does that. I think Pam will be there as well. And I am a membership over on Pam's channel. So I will be looking forward to whatever she's posting on her community wall. I will be looking forward to all community walls while this, hearing is going on. A half a day, baby, listen, I cannot wait to hear all about it and to see the footage from those with their Rule 22s recording, okay? Yes, I like Pam's coverage. She has the best coverage. Her videographer, however the hell you say it, please, honey, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? And even if I wasn't tired, I was going to say it wrong anyway. But I forgot, what the hell was I going to say? He does really good. He does well with the recording. Yes, he does. Y'all done came over here. I'm talking about Nesta, the way he talked, the way I be tearing up words. It's a damn shame. But all right, you guys, let's play this outro and get on out of here. And let me pooch on downstairs, baby, to see if that sushi is here. Because I'm going to get me a few nibbles of that. Get in this shower, honey. And I am out like a light. Do you hear me? I'm that type of person that I'll go to bed and scroll once on my phone and be knocked out and be in the middle of a dream, okay? Bye, everybody.
What we do here is go back. Loud.